it going there, guys? Today, this is hopefully the last video that I'm going to have to be doing a voiceover on top of. But what we're going to be doing today is, as you can see with the light in my hand here, we're going to be trying to put the lights and the light bezels inside our completely built front end. Now, this is the front end we built from scratch in the previous episode. And basically, we're going to be cutting into this thing and putting the stock headlight bezels inside, making it actually look like a 1954 International pickup. So let's get at it. We're going to be doing this in the main shop, mainly because there's a plasma cutter. We were going to have this cool transition with the old snap of the fingers, but you know, it didn't really come to fruition with the whole mic fiasco. Again, sorry about the mic thing, but halfway through this video, I figured it out and it's no longer a problem. But basically, we got to add indentation to this before we plasma cut out everything. And what we're going to use for this, I'm going to go hunting out back in the scrapyard and see what I can find. So, this is what I found. It's a small rusted air tank. Never be able to be used on a transport anymore. There's a big old hole in the center of the tank. But the reason we want it is because I believe it actually measured out the tank-wise to be 9.5 inches wide. Our bezels are only 8. That gives us a whole bunch of lip that's going to recess that headlight into our front clip area. So what we're going to do, I'm going to plasma off the ends of this tank, and then we're going to use it on our front end. So we have our caps all plasmaed off, and now basically what we have to do is we have to make a hole in those to fit our headlight bezel. Again, the outer rim is about 9 inch. The headlight bezel that we have is about 8 inch, let's say give or take an inch. So we have to cut a hole in that cap. We just take off that tank so then we can put that headlight bezel in, and then we physically will weld that ring onto our front end. So let me go plasma cut those off and I'll be right back. Here's our rings. They're all cut up. As you can see, we left a little chunk out of them. That way we can extend that down eventually for our, I believe it's a marker light, not a signal light, because the signal lights go on the top of the fenders. But that's going to be for our marker light. But as you can see, that's me putting the headlight bezel inside the ring piece that's going to go on our front clip, and it basically just sits right inside, and then where my fingers are, that's where we weld right to our front end. This is what we got going on. This, I believe, is where we're going to cut our light. Basically, I found center line off a couple points on this front end, and then drew my circle around, traced the ring out on my curved piece, and then that's kind of what we're going to be doing. Once it's cut out, we can sit those from the back and then weld the entire bit. It's going to be almost like a key shape. Alright guys, that is it with the headlight holes cut out. I'm pretty proud of this one. It's a pretty intricate piece overall, especially when we started out with pretty much just a grill. It fills out quite nice. It's all relatively square, I say relatively square because, there is dings and dents in the thing, but I'm quite happy. Those rings are going to weld in right from the back, and I think it's going to look very good. Now, hopefully this is the last time you're going to hear me doing a monologue over these videos, because the next scene, I discovered how to get the audio back on the camera. So I'll catch you guys later, and we'll go back to present me. It's late at night. We're kind of burning the midnight oil, but I'm happy because, we finally figured out what was going on with the camera. As you guys know, it's a newer camera that I'm using now. All my other ones took a hike on the exact same day. It was awesome. But on this one, the whole reason the audio kept dying out, there's a quick setting on this camera. Basically, it will go from off, hibernating, if you press this button to automatically start recording, and I was using that quite frequently in the last couple episodes. But the camera that I'm using is a GoPro Hero 5, and it has an external microphone mounted on top. It's like a big boom. Well, I don't think the quick functionality was booting up the microphone. I think it was skipping that, and thus no microphone. So when I open it normally and I run it that way, it seems to be working fine. But that's besides the fact. Half this video is going to be narrated as the last one. It's just what it is. I don't got audio. I don't know what to tell you. But at least this half should have audio, I hope. Back to the truck. As you can see, it has eyes now. It basically has a face. It's not very fine-tuned just yet, but it's there. And it's just, let's take a moment and just look at it. It's kind of neat. This truck has not had a face on it for who knows how long. I wouldn't call the front clip of what it was a face. I would call this a face. Let me show you guys around. These are the ones that we cut up for this exact reason. And basically, they go in just like that. They add a little bit more depth to the whole front end. And then our light bucket goes right into that. So, that's what we're going to do. We're basically going to weld these suckers in, and then we can kind of sit our lights in and really get a nice sense of what it's going to kind of look like. So, let's start doing that. Alright, so now that these are kind of welded in a little bit better there. What we're gonna do now is tack in our headlight buckets. We're gonna basically just tack them from the back right onto the bezel, get them lined up, stuff like that. Get them, you know, pretty good. And then from there on, we're gonna basically have to cut in here and add our spot for our reflector, but we might save that for later down the road because I kind of want to get that put on. So what we're going to end up doing is tacking these guys in for now, and then we'll kind of work it from there. But let's go do that. Let me start putting some stuff onto this. So I think it's official now. It now has a face, and that, my friends, is pretty darn cool, not gonna lie. It's been a long time coming for this. We still had to add our bottom reflectors onto this, but it now has eyes. Take a look. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do a little bit of tack welding on the back side, strengthen that up, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. But let me tack weld the back, and I'll be right back. Well, I think that turned out pretty cool. I kind of hold it like that there. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty neat, not gonna lie. Yes, sir. It still has a little bit of work to do, but I'm kind of feeling like doing some instant gratification, so we're gonna switch gears just a little bit, but that's gonna be in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this is the last one with the whole camera audio problem that kind of went down. You guys know what I'm talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys soon in the next one. All right, bye-bye.